Again, I'm going to run Equinox. I'm going to run Etrac Tarsacci MDT 8000 and a Fisher F75. I got a nail here sticking straight up, more or less, with a clad dime there pretty close to it. Okay, now you're not going to detect this dime probably coming over the top of that nail, but what this test is going to show is I'm going to get the coil up close to that nail. Let's just see what all these detectors do. Okay, and I'm going to cut the camera off in between each detector to keep the video shorter. So here's Park 1, and we're only going to check two detect modes on this detector, Park 1 and Park 2. Here's Park 1. Okay, so I do get some kind of indication that something's there. Okay, Park 2. Much better signal. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off. Now I've got the disc on this where it's disc out line 28 and below. Okay, this is multi-tones, a similar test. It's not a super laboratory test now. Okay, getting this part of the coil up here close to this nail. So I do get a little indication, but it's not near as good as what the Equinox was giving me. Okay, I'll turn the camera off. Tarsacci unit, I'm at 18 kilohertz. This is the only frequency I'm going to test it in on this test here. Okay, I'll let you listen to it. I get some positive ID. I get some negative too. Okay, I'm going to come over the top of this nail with this so you can hear it. You hear the hard iron reject with a negative 15 in the meter. I'll come back again. Okay. Okay, here's the old Fisher. 71 sensitivity, running DE mode. This is 3 tones. I'll let you get a look at that screen on that thing. Read about a 4 in the meter, and in my opinion, this is the worst performer out of all 3 of these on this test, as far as getting the coil, edge of the coil up close to that nail. I can't even get that down. Look how far back I am from that nail. Holding the coil at nail height. Now, if I get down close, I get down on top of that dime, but even that far back, I'm 2 inches behind that nail. And I've got a hard iron ID and tone in that detector. Okay, hope you enjoyed.